Right now, Louder Than Life is gearing up for another day with a few spotty showers in the forecast. But despite Saturday's rain, Louder Than Life and Nulu Fest saw huge crowds. WHAS11's Alexandra Goldberg and photojournalist Aspen Hester spoke with attendees at both festivals who made the best of the stormy Saturday.
Rain gear in a muddy mosh pit.
We went out to the car for like an hour and warmed up, and then so now we're going back in.
To see festival goers rocking out at Louder Than Life after Friday's show was called off.
It would have been terrible if we had tried to be out here. It would have been miserable, so it was definitely the right decision.
Now, fans are embracing the storms as weather conditions became more mild and the parties resumed.
I like music in the rain. It's nothing more iconic than it, so it's pretty fascinating to watch how they can still perform how they do and still be in the rain and not care.
The festival said in an Instagram post that Friday's single-day ticket holders could use their pass on Saturday or Sunday. Down on Market Street, the stage is also set for Nulu Fest, though attendees here are also braving the weather. Brenna Shields is the owner of Secret Recipe. She says she spent late nights preparing these homemade treats for the festival because her goal here was to get the shop's name out to a huge crowd.
Unfortunately, it's a little different just coming here, mostly because of the rain and because of that hurricane that brought all the rain. So that was a little disappointing, but I think we're still getting our name out there.
She was one of the over 100 vendors at Nulu Fest. And Lauren Hendricks with the Nulu Business Association says, regardless of the wet weather, the community showed out.
As long as it was going to be safe for us to be here, we were going to do it. We were going to shut down the streets, have a good old-fashioned block party, and just, again, support these businesses.
Metro Louisville feeling the music and looking towards sunnier days in the forecast. In Louisville, Alexandra Goldberg, WHAS 11 on your side.
And music starts at Louder Than Life at 11:20 this morning. The last band takes the stage at 9:20 this evening. And hey, one more band performing today is making an epic comeback to the festival. 3 years ago, during Louder Than Life, the guitarist for the band Judas Priest suffered a cardiac aortic dissection while performing. That's when there's a separation of the aorta into two areas of the blood flow, which can cause several complications. Richie Faulkner was rushed to University Hospital and underwent more than 10 hours of surgery to replace an aortic valve. Faulkner survived the incident and has since made a return to the band.
To come back and play the festival 3 years later, it feels like a bit of a triumph, really, to kind of complete the festival, complete the gig as I was meant to do it the first time.
Judas Priest takes the stage at 8:05 tonight. And don't forget, for a full lineup of this weekend's Louder Than Life Festival, you can visit WHAS11.com. We have the guide posted under the GMK tab. Well, one person is dead after a semi caught fire following a crash on the Kennedy Bridge yesterday. Dramatic video sent to us from a viewer's dash cam showing the moment the semi caught fire, sending a huge fireball straight into the sky. TriMac cameras showed the crash happened just after 5 p.m. yesterday evening. The interstate was shut down for hours following the crash, and crews investigated as well. LMPD confirming one person did die at that scene. And with all the severe weather we've experienced in Kentuckiana this week, it's important to stay informed when weather sirens go off. But for the deaf and hard of hearing, that's not really an option. Now, the Duke Energy Foundation is hoping to help adapt weather radios for the deaf and hard of hearing. The company awarded Floyd County Emergency Management $3,000 to help add adapters to the regular weather radios. Those adapters will vibrate and have flashing lights to visually alert those who are hard of hearing about incoming weather events.
We've programmed these up for 5 counties, starting from the west to the east. So as the storm comes from the west, which generally is where our storms come from, then those will start alerting the residents that there's severe weather coming.
This week, Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear helped provide a similar grant for Kentuckians. The grant backed the More Safe Nights program, which helps distribute these radios at no cost. The program is named after Virginia Moore, Beshear's longtime sign language interpreter, who died last year. And don't forget, another way to stay up to date on the latest weather events is by downloading the WHAS 11 app. You can scan the QR code that you see right there on your screen, or you can download it from wherever you get your apps. We'll send you severe weather alerts straight to your phone.